new composition has been, if you will, designed to make it possible, even simple, to pass controversial legislation like additional national security legislation, or in this case, Hong Kong security legislation. And I do expect that if that legislation is introduced, that it will pass. At the same time, I don't think that any objective observer would think that this is what Hong Kong needs right now at this juncture in its development and given its economic situation, is to invest a lot of effort and resources into having yet more tools for the government to manage political discourse in the city. I was encouraged to see that the chief executive also put a significant emphasis on issues like housing and infrastructure development for Hong Kong, because I do think that in trying to power through the next few years of what could be slow growth, given lack of travel, there won't be as much productivity growth, there won't be as much deals being made. Powering through that with an emphasis on infrastructure and trying to improve the base of Hong Kong's competitiveness does make sense.
Kurt, how would you describe public and business sentiment in Hong Kong, given the zero COVID tolerance policy?
Well, I guess it's a combination of, it's unhappiness is the primary feeling, but also a sense of resignation. I think that people understand that the Hong Kong government is committed to trying to reopen the border with China first. And that in order to do that, Hong Kong has to follow the same zero COVID policy as the mainland. And so that's just the way it's going to be. I think people are finding ways to try and make it through long quarantines and get through life without being able to visit their families, the people that have families overseas.